Okay, you know what you're looking at right there? That is a debt of the USA right there in real time. There's a debt clock. That's the debt. All this red. Okay. See what else was I going to look up? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, this is what I wanted to show too. Interest paid, total interest paid, U.S. total interest paid. Look at that number right there. Total interest paid. Look at that. Medicaid cost. Look at that, man. Was looking for something else too. I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. It must be, I don't know. But anyway, you can get an idea what it is. And I seen on the news, okay, the other day they had on the news, they said in 10 years from now, the interest to service the debt 10 years from now will be $900 billion to service the debt for 1 year, 10 years from now. That's what I heard, okay? I think this year it's like 260 billion or something like that. Next year it's supposed to go over 300 billion, the interest to service the debt. Okay, it's not free. Okay, this is not free. We're paying interest on that. And I think next year it goes over 300 billion, and every year it goes up. And they say 10 years from now, it gets up to $900 billion. It passes the military spending, just the interest on the debt alone. And see, people are not even talking about this. Trump don't talk about it. Congress don't talk about it. See, in my opinion, the Republican Party and the Democrat Party, both of them should be kicked out because of this alone. Both parties should be booted out because of this alone. 10 years from now, and if it's true, the service on the debt is $900 billion, what will they do 10 years from now? Because this right here, the Republicans, the Democrats, all this is because of them. The programs they push through, their stupidity, it goes on them because they was over it. Okay, Congress over it, presidents over it, all the crap they do, all the waste they do, it goes on the GOP, it goes on the Democrats. Both parties should be kicked out on this alone. They don't even have to do with anything else on this alone. I was going to make this video, I was going to talk about some other topics. I was going to talk about Obama and what I think about his 2008 win and his 2012 win, but I think I'm going to put that on another video because I got into this, and I don't think I want to mix them, okay? But I will say this, okay? Say if the Lord came down from heaven, all right? I believe in the Lord. I believe in Him. Maybe you don't. That's fine. That's your choice. It's a free choice to believe in the Lord or not. I do. I believe He's my Savior, okay? I do believe that. If He came down and He gave me the power or asked me, what do you think that should be done? I can tell you a couple things right now real easy. How to fix the U.S., real easy right now. Term limits, okay, in Congress, term limits on both parties, an age limit. I'd put the age limit 62. No one older than 62 in Congress, no one older president can't be over 62 and be president. That's the age, that's where it stops. When you reach 62, you're out. No more of this crap, you're 80 years old, like Dianne Feinstein. She's, what is she, like 82 or something? And that's the same thing with the courts, the high courts and the courts too. Age limit on all of them, no older than 62. Well, that would clean it all out. That would clean out Congress. It would clean out the president. It would clean out the courts, the judges. Just on age limits, and you put also a term limit, also on judges too. You know, this junk, the Supreme Court, and they're in there for life, like that Ginsburg woman. I think she's like 85. Isn't she 85? And she serves on the Supreme Court, right? I mean, it's unbelievable, and nobody cares. No one talks about it. Nobody cares. Congress don't care. The president don't care. They don't talk about the old age and these people in leadership roles, and a lot of them are daffy as ducks, man. You take that Pelosi, you take Feinstein, Maxine Waters, you take that Ginsburg woman on the Supreme Court. I listened to her the other day. She sounded like she's... Who would want her in that position? And you can't get rid of them. See, that's the deal. You cannot get rid of them. Well, if you put term limits and an age limit, 62 and term limits, it would clean out the whole system. And I tell you what, the U.S. would be much, much better off. So the Lord came down, asked me, what do you think that should be done? I would tell him that, and if he gave me the power, that's what I would do for the U.S. And believe me, the sun would come out, birds would sing, this crap would stop, because you would have different members in there, fresh members, okay, that wouldn't do all this crap, because any normal human being knows this right here is a load of horse poop. That right there, to run a country this poorly and put the country in this much debt is a load of horse poop, man. Stupid, man. Look at this crap. But people keep on going out there and voting for Democrats and Republicans. They keep voting them in. They keep voting old people in, 75 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old. They keep voting for them. Well, you get this crap right here. 10 years from now, service on the debt, $900 billion.